Hi guys, it's me again. My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
So I was sitting here actually having breakfast and listening to the music in Wimpy. So I was thinking about RAM, and I had actually noticed on my system that even though the RAM that I'm using is an 8 gig module, it's rated for 3000 megahertz. It actually only runs at about 2600 megahertz. So in today's video, we're going to talk about uh, RAM speed. Actually ramping it up. What does it do in gaming, and what will it do in video editing? So let's get into that. Okay, so a little bit about the system. We're running an ASUS X470 Prime Pro motherboard, and this is a BIOS utility for the ASUS motherboard. And as you can see here, we got the AMD Ryzen 7 2700, which is an 8-core processor running at 3.2 gigahertz. And our memory module, I did tell you it's the ADATA XPG Spectrix D40. It's an 8 gig DDR4, and it's actually rated for 3000 hertz and can reach up to speeds of 4000 hertz. But here it shows us our 8 gigs, and it's running at 2666 megahertz. So down here we have something in the BIOS. It's called DOCP. So basically what that does, it's a ASUS BIOS feature which translates memory XMP. So XMP is basically your memory speed for normally your Intel processors, and it translates it for the AMD motherboards and processors. So as you would have seen on YouTube, there's a lot of videos on why higher memory speeds are better for the AMD processors, and so we're going to test it out basically. Down here we just basically got our fan speeds and also our fan speed of our Cooler Master water cooler. On this side we got the edge system tuning set to normal. We can put it on ASUS optimal, but we'll leave it on normal for now. To change the RAM speed, we're going to come down here to the advanced mode. We're going to go here to the AI tweaker. So it's got your target CPU speed and target DRAM frequency. So everything is set on auto. If we click here and we go to DOCP, it's going to show us our actual RAM. And this is going to run now obviously 3000 hertz at 5 volts, 16, 18, 18, 36, 1.3. We can actually increase the frequency. We can run as low as 1,333, and we can go up all the way to 4200 megahertz, but we will test it at 3000 megahertz. Just for now, we're going to exit and we're going to test the system as it was. So let's get into Windows. Okay, and we basically going to do two tests. We're going to run a Premiere Pro project and we're going to export it, and the second thing we're going to do is going to see if it makes any difference to our gaming. So we're already in Windows. We're going to open up a Premiere Pro project. Just the hard drive that we're using, we basically got an M.2 drive that has Windows and the Adobe suite on it, and then we have a 2.5-inch SSD. That's covered in another video. So we're going to open up a project and see how fast it exports basically. Okay, so now we're in this project, so we're gonna go to the 1 minute mark. Let's get it up there, and we're gonna see how long it takes to export basically a 1 minute clip, which obviously has different clips together and also has some effects in it. So I'm gonna go to export, media, blah blah blah. Okay, let's see where this is saving to. Let's just save it on the desktop for now, and let's go. That clip took 1 minute and 17 seconds to export. So now we're going to test the game out. Let's go into Counter-Strike Go. I'm going to see if it makes any difference to the loading, frame rates, etc., which you'll be able to see. Okay, so the Counter-Strike, basically I run the resolution at 1920 by 1080, and all the settings are on the maximum, whether it be high or very high. So let's just get into a game. Let's find a game and we'll use Dust. So we're just gonna do all the tests, like I said, now with the 2666. Okay, so we're just waiting for the game to load. Okay, getting in there, it's showing a ping of what, 49. FPS of 299, but obviously we're not in there yet. First, our graphics card that we're using is the Asus Strix RX 580 Overclock Edition. So let's get in, yeah. Okay, so frame rates as we're running, it's hovering around, what is this, the 180 mark. It's around about there. Let's just get. Oh, people are dying already. I died very quickly. So yeah, as we can see, frame rate is about 190, 200. It stays around there. I died again.
Fatality.
Anyway, we're gonna come out. We're gonna exit the game. We're going to change the settings and we're going to do the test again. Okay, we restarted the PC and we're in the BIOS again. So now we're going to go to advanced mode. We're going to go to the AI tweaker. We're going to set this on the DOCP. We want to run 3000 Hertz. I'm going to exit. And we're going to save changes and reset. It's asking us if we want to do that. I'm going to say OK. Okay, I'm just going to go back into the BIOS to make sure that the settings did take effect. And yeah, it shows us DDR4 at 3000 Hertz and at the bottom DDR4 at 3000 Hertz. So anyway, we're going to save and exit. Yeah. Okay, we've not made any changes and we're going to get into Windows. Okay, so now we're back into Windows. We just opened up the task manager here, which actually shows us that we are running at 3000 megahertz. And let's get Premiere Pro opened again. We're going to export the exact same project and see how long it takes. And then we will test the games afterwards. Okay, so the clip is done. I'm gonna get out back into Windows and then we're gonna do a game test. Okay, so basically that took 1 minute and 14 seconds to render. It is a 1 minute clip. So there was a 3 second advantage running the higher clock speed. The higher RAM speed, sorry. Uh, Maybe on longer clips, there might be more of a benefit, but at this point, there's no real difference. So let's go into CSGO again. One thing I must say though, most videos I've watched and most articles, if you Google search AMD and RAM, they do say that the AMD processors obviously benefit from higher RAM speed. Maybe my limitation though with regards to Premiere Pro is that I'm running only 8 gigs because they do recommend having at least 16 gigs of memory. But we shall test that when we do get more RAM. So we're going to go into Dust again, just waiting for the game to load. Okay, I'm going to get to test this out now. Probably going to die very quickly, but anyway. So we're getting the same. Okay, it's running slightly higher actually. Wow, we are at about the 260 mark. So that's significant. So yeah, running through the corridors there, the frame rates were around 260 frames per second, staying quite stable there actually. Now we're down to 200. So if anyone's played CSGO, you know your FPS does vary a bit, but yeah, it seems to be running a lot smoother actually. Yeah, it's staying quite stable above 200 frames per second, which we didn't see. So yeah, the higher clock speed seems to have made a difference. Okay, let's get back out of the game. Okay, so guys, that was the initial testing on just upping the memory speed. Let me know what you guys think about upping the RAM clock speed. Does it make any difference on your systems? What seems to be the sweet spot? I tried looking for videos online with the 2700 or any AMD processor with these XPG memory modules, and I couldn't find any. So if this does help somebody else out there, I'm glad to be of assistance. And let me know what your thoughts are about upping RAM speed. And please comment down in the comment section. And yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you disliked it. And yeah, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell for future videos. Hopefully in the near future we will get another memory module to test, and we'll be able to give you more information at that time. Anyway, have a great one guys. Enjoy.